Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and affordable trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2009 Jayco J-Feather Sport. It's the model number 226. This is a very simple, easy to use, lightweight, and most importantly very affordable pre-owned travel trailer. This was a local trade-in, so this isn't something that's been sitting on a dealer's lot or shuffled around from dealer to dealer, not being used for a year or two at a time. This is something that's been used up to the time it was traded in. Overall length of this little camper is 24 feet long, and it only weighs 3,855 pounds. You know, very simple, very easy to use. This is perfect for your first time RV user. You know, somebody that doesn't want to have to go out and buy a gas guzzler SUV or pickup truck or full-size pickup truck to tow a camper at 3,855 pounds. This can be towed by many of today's modern SUVs, minivans, etc. And like I said, it's a very easy to use camper. I'll go over here in a minute. Tires look like new. It's got an awning. $69.95, folks. This is priced where you can pay cash for it, or some of you can, or or it's at an easy price, a very affordable price, where you can just walk down or go down to your nearest bank or credit union that you do business with and get a loan on this camper. You don't have to have a long-term loan for no more money than you're financing on this, and depending on how your bank operates, if it's like my bank, you know, I can get a $69.95 loan in less than an hour from the time I walk in till I walk out with a check. So very easy, very affordable, and be able to have a very low affordable payment. Look at the condition of this RV. Jayco, of course, when this was built, was the largest independently owned RV manufacturer in the world. They did sell out to Thor in 2016 and still being made under the Thor name, so you can still get parts for them. Back when this was built, 80% of the Jayco's workforce were either Amish or Mennonite, so you can imagine the quality that goes into each and every Jayco product. This is fact, they had the best selling, they have sold more travel trailers than any other company in the RV industry. Even though they're not the biggest company, they still sold more because of the value of their campers. Look at the sides of this, folks. The striping, the finish looks as nice as a 2018 model. No delamination. They use what they call a tough shell fabrication progress, where they attach the fiberglass walls to the aluminum frame that resists delamination. And this is just a prime example, not even on the back. And this is an ultralight camper, 3,855 pounds. It's 24 foot, including the tongue, into the back of the rear tire. Bumper, it's got stabilizer jacks, DSi water heater. You know, like I said, very easy to operate it. And it's got everything a big camper's got in a small, easy to handle size. Got a single 20-pound propane bottle on the front, deep cycle battery. This unit at $69.95 is going to include a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and an extensive major systems checkout by our certified RV techs to be completed after purchase. And that's included for that haggle-free, very low price of $69.95. And these were about 20 grand new back in 2009, so you're saving a lot of money. You're getting a warranty, and it's getting checked out, ready to go. And the people were just using this that traded it in, so I have no doubt that everything's fine on it. But let's take a look inside this 226. Remember, it's 24 foot, including the tongue. 3,855 pounds. As we step inside, folks, there's been one or two little modifications that I'm going to show you. They took the carpet out. They put a hardwood type linoleum floor in here that looks like hardwood. Excuse me, folks. But they done a really good job, trimmed it out good. Oh, excuse me, folks. I'm having a little bit of a sneeze attack here. Anyway, Got a great floor plan that sleeps up to 4 people. They use kind of like a lightweight particle board table for these, and they've replaced it with a homemade solid wood table, which is actually a whole lot better than what was in it from the factory. And it still makes a bed. Let me cut that radio down, obviously. It works. Got a stationary front Queen Island bed. It looks like they've added an extra mattress to this. I'm just going to leave it on there. I've got no use for it. This right here is probably the original mattress on top. And underneath it, they've added a queen mattress for extra support. Which you can take that out if you want to. Got his and her nightstands. These are Amish built cabinets all the way around. And other than the floor, the linoleum floor, which makes more sense because it's easier to keep clean than carpet. I mean, this floor is solid. There's no soft spots. You can sweep it out and Swiffer it out, and you're good to go. Got a roof air conditioner. All the lighting works great. Got a privacy curtain. I mean, it's just a basic little camper. And when I say basic, folks, I mean when you get when you get back into your campsite, you don't have to spend 45 minutes setting up your camper, putting rooms out and power jacks down and putting outside kitchens out and all this stuff that just takes forever to set up once you get there. This is something, you unhook it from your vehicle, plug it into power, hook your water up, your sewer up, you're there. I mean, easy 10-minute setup, even if you're not used to setting up a camper. And you've got little stabilizer jacks if you choose to use them. Good thing about a small camper like this, there's not a lot of overhang past the axle, so you don't have a lot of bouncing compared to some of the bigger ones. So you don't have to set the stabilizers up if you don't want to. But so easy to set camp up in this thing. It's got a DSi Furnace, Coleman mock air conditioner. We'll make sure all that works. Got a Norcold refrigerator freezer that's on right now. Of course, I haven't had it on too awful long, but we do make sure this works. Little top freezer, and it's actually starting to get cold, so I know for a fact that works. And of course, all that's covered in our standard checkout. Got an RV microwave, stovetop oven, sink, and got a double sink. Most lightweight campers, they don't have an oven. Most lightweight campers have a single sink instead of a double. So got a couple of nice little upgrades right there. Of course, I've got the brochure in here, a copy of it, which, before you call us, you need to download it. It's very easy to find. Took me about 2 seconds on Google to find a factory brochure for this. And you'll know everything I know about this camper once you study that brochure, folks. And I'll tell you, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're going to look at a camper, and here's all your books and manuals. If you're going to look at a camper at another RV dealership and you're going to look at a particular one, download and print that out, and you'll know more about that camper, what standard equipment, what was optional, than the people who are selling it do. Got a radio, which you heard work earlier. Let's look here at this bathroom. It's got a nice size bathroom. Little stand-up tub. No skylight. I like that. I do not like skylights, folks. And things. In fact, my 2008 Winnebago, I had to fix a leak in my slide out in my skylight not that long ago, folks. Them little plastic skylights just don't hold up. So anytime you see a camper without one, to me that's a plus. Maybe not to some of you, but to me it is. Got an RV toilet. Of course, this is fully self-contained with all the factory holding tanks. Medicine cabinet, and you can see inside here, it's very clean, very simple. Got a plug-in back here. Got a little access to this other closet. Place to put all your towels and stuff. Open this door up. Got a nice hanging closet here for clothing. Now, is this a floor plan for somebody with 3 or 4 kids? No, it's not. Of course, you got your monitor panel and all that right there. Thermostat for your furnace. I mean, this is really for a couple that may have occasional grandkids or something like that. Stay with them. It sleeps up to 4 people, but I know whoever's buying this is probably just going to buy it for 1 or 2 with an occasional guest. And that's what it's made for, folks. It's simple, lightweight, clean, comes with a warranty. We're going to inspect it after you buy it, which shouldn't take us more than just a few days. I mean, this is something that really nice and clean, folks. $69.95. That's haggle free if you want the warranty and the checkout. And not only do you get the warranty, not only do you get it checked out by certified RV techs for less than what you're going to spend on this for sale by owner. When you buy, of course, for sale by owner, you buy as is with no warranty, no guarantee, and no checkout. Not only am I selling this to you less than what for sale by owners are wanting for the same make and model, I'm also going to include a walkthrough by the RV tech that checked it out. He's going to spend some time with you, show you how to operate everything, how to hook it up, how to use it, how to what everything does, how to turn everything on. Very, very simple. And you're welcome to videotape him, take notes, however you want to do it. You also get a free year's worth of camping, which is a pretty cool thing on this. You get up to 21 nights at select campgrounds nationwide. Of course, you want to contact us for details and restrictions, but just to give it to you in a nutshell, 21 nights, up to 7 nights at a time. So you can go for 7 nights, or you want to go for a weekend or whatever. And there's some really pretty parks. In fact, when I get some time freed up where I can go camping, I'm probably going to check out the park in Florida. But they've got campgrounds in Florida all the way up to New York, and several in between. Really nice, a lot nicer than, say, your standard KOA or state park. And, and it's absolutely free. They're not going to charge you a maintenance fee or nothing like that when you stay there. It's 100% free, no out-of-pocket cost. And your first year is free. 21 nights total, 7 nights at a time up to. And, of course, you got to call ahead, make reservations and all that stuff. So definitely something that we're happy to give our customers. In fact, I've already had one customer already used it and loved the campground. So definitely something that, and it's free. And you take 21 nights of camping, folks, that can be, depending on where you're at in the country, that can save you several $100s, maybe even more. So we try to give it all to you, folks. $69.95. All that's included. That's the option A, haggle-free price. I'm not interested in taking a dime less. I don't take offers at $69.95 if you want those services. However, folks, if you just want to come get it, take it like it sets, which I have, be honest with you, folks, I have no doubt that you're not going to find an issue with it. But if you do decide to take the option B price, we will discount the price. But as long as you understand that option B does not include a checkout, it does not include an inspection, it does not include a warranty, it does not include camping, it does not include a walkthrough demonstration. Basically, hook to your vehicle and go price only. I don't mind if you call us and give us a heads up and tell us the date and time you're going to be here and be here on time. I don't mind running a cord or running a generator out here and plugging it in and turning everything on for you, let you do your own inspection, and then you can decide if you want to do option A or B. I have no problem with that. All I ask is that you give us at least 48 hours, be better, but at least 24 hours notice, and please be here on time. Because I only have a limited number of plug-ins, and especially on Saturdays, I'll have all of them being used for people with appointments to come look at campers and RVs and stuff like that. So if you can, just leave us as much notice as possible. $69.95, option A, haggle free. Doesn't matter if you're paying cash, if you're trading or financing, or a combination of the three. It's all cash to us. Or like I said, if you want a price on option B, as long as you understand that option B is just like we bought it, as is, as it sets. No guarantees, no inspections, nothing. I mean, if something doesn't work on it, well, you'll have to fix it. And that's, if you want a price on option B, contact our sales department, 706-965-7929. You can see the ceiling panel, no wrinkles. Evenings and Sundays, you can reach sales department at 423-605-6747. We're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Check your time zone, folks. I know a lot of people travel from across the country, and a lot of people don't think about that, but check your time zone, because we close at 6 o'clock on the dot, not 6:05 or not at 6. I mean, we close at 6 whether somebody's on the lot or not. And we're open 9 to 5 on Saturdays Eastern Time and closed on Sundays. Very affordable little camper right here, folks. We don't get many of these in. Not many at all, because most campers, as many of you know, looking in this price range, are junk. This one's not junk. This is a nice, clean camper. Doesn't need anything. We'll check it out, make sure it's good. If you want us to do so for the $69.95 price. And folks, I'm gonna be honest with you. You take this thing to the campground, other people think you bought a $10,000 camper, but you only paid $69.95 for it. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel under Parkway RV Center on YouTube. You can go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. You can apply for financing. Minimum 10% down payment applies for everyone, folks. There is no, at least with the nationwide lenders that we use, there is no 0% down finance programs. The banks consider this a want, not a need. They don't consider it a need like a car or a pickup truck where you have to have it to get to work. They don't consider it a need even like a house where you have to have a roof over your head. They consider this a want, like they would a houseboat, like they would a Harley Davidson or a jet ski or anything like that, folks. And the banks want you to have some kind of minimum cash investment in it, so they all require 10% down. But going back to what I said earlier about going to your own bank or credit union, folks, if the bank knows you, you've done business with them, you've had loans with them in the past, a lot of those can do 0% down financing on campers. But the nationwide lenders, because they're actually just doing it on just your credit, because they don't know you, they've never done business with you before, they want 10% down cash or trade equity, and it's not my rules, it's the bank's. And I don't blame them. I'm sure they've been burned plenty of times, and they definitely want something in it so they know that you're going to make the payments and you're not going to lose that 10% you paid down. So, and you're not talking about a huge amount of money either, folks. $700 down is, believe me, that's chump change to what most people pay down on motor homes and stuff like that. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. We're one of the nation's oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family-operated used RV dealerships for over 50 years. Parkway RV Center sells almost 600 used units a year. We trade, we sell to all over the country. Obviously, after 50 years in business, there's just not enough people in this area, local RVers in this area, to keep us going. So obviously, we sell all over the country. In fact, we consider anybody within a 2.5-hour drive of us local. So, and we sell, we have people come every week that travel thousands of miles to buy campers and fifth wheels and RVs from us, folks. So definitely can save you some money. Obviously, you've looked online, you've checked out this unit online. Try to find another 09 226 Jayco J-Feather Sport with the warranty, the inspection, the free year of camping, and all that for $69.95 out the door. You'll be looking for a long time. And especially one in good shape. Nationwide deliveries available, and like I said, financing is also available with approved credit, minimum down payment. But strongly encourage you just to save time and money, because you're not going to need 5-year financing or 7-8-year financing on a $7,000 loan. You'll pay back more in interest even at a low rate than it's worth. All you need is a 24, 36 months loan on no more than you're financing on this. Just go to your local bank, get a personal loan, signature loan, or get a loan on the camper. It's so easy, folks. Contact our non-commissioned sales department. They'll assist you with any paperwork your bank might need to secure financing. Anyway, folks, this unit's going online. 20 of the most popular websites for RV buyers nationwide. So rest assured, this thing will be seen by lots of interested parties. Hundreds of people are going to view this ad the next 24 hours, just a video alone. And usually at least 2, sometimes 3 people read the ad, look at the pictures, and don't bother to click on the video. So I'm not going to keep this one long, folks, especially with tax time here, people getting their refunds back. This is something that that is hard to find in today's market. That is a good, clean, well-maintained, in excellent condition, lightweight camper at a very inexpensive price. But here you go, $69.95 with warranty, inspection, and all those other benefits. Option A or B, you do get a drive-out tag at no extra cost. Option A or B, you do get a starter kit with all your camping essentials. Option A or B, you do get instructional DVDs included at no extra cost. So either option you take, you at least get those things. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Keep in mind our prices are out the door, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay their state sales tax rate when they tag and title this camper in their home state or the local DMV office. You do get a 30-day drive-out tag. Good anywhere in the country. And unlike other RV dealerships, folks, we have no extra fees. You know, you go to these other RV dealerships, they're going to ask another $2,000 for this same camper without the warranty, without all those benefits. Then they're going to start adding dock fees and prep fees and acquisition fees and freight fees and delivery fee, all these get-ready fees and whatever name they come up with, folks, they're all rip-off fees. They're all 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used camper or even a brand new camper. But people pay thousands of dollars on top of the higher sales price every day for those fees. And I'm sure they've got a really good song and dance why they charge those fees. But folks, trust me, 20 plus years in this industry, I've seen it all. There was no such thing as fees when I first got in it. It's something that's popped up in the last several years, something they borrowed from the car business, and it's absolutely 100% unnecessary, folks. I've walked out buying stuff before over those fees. The only thing by law you're required to pay for any used or new RV, camper, fifth wheel motorhome purchase is the sales price and the sales tax. Anything after that is dealer profit. No matter how they lie to you and tell you it's for this, for that, it's dealer profit. Keep that in mind, folks, if you go somewhere else beside here. If you come here to buy like you should, you've got nothing to worry about. But keep that in mind when you go to these other places, that those fees, sometimes equaling thousands of dollars, are nothing but dealer profit. It's just a way they can advertise a low price and to draw you in there and then make up the difference with the fees. I see these sales for these show prices and clearance prices, folks, and all they do is whatever they took off of it, they just add back in fees. So it doesn't matter to them if they discount the price or not, because they're going to make it right back with fees. And plus, if you go through the finance department at most RV dealerships, they're marking the interest rate up and costing you sometimes hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars in higher camper payments over the life of an RV loan, because the banks actually let the dealers mark the interest rates up over what people got approved for. And this is another thing. You go to some of these big corporate dealers like Ripoff World, they actually give you a discount for going through their finance department over paying cash. So that's right, folks. They give you a discount to finance one over just paying $100 bills for it. And I'll tell you why. Because they mark the interest rates up. If you pay cash for it, they call it back-end money, where they actually mark the price up on the interest rates and warranties and all this stuff. And if you pay cash, they can't make that money on you, and it costs them lost profit. So believe it or not, if you ever go to one of these places, you can buy it cheaper financing it than you can for cash. Of course, you got to pay interest, but it's all a scam, folks. Just trust me. Stick with a place like us. You're going to save money. You're going to buy a nicer camper and deal with a whole lot better folks. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Bookmark my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, to see our latest inventory of anywhere between 150 to 170 used RVs. For those of you who are waiting for Class A's, we bought $500,000 of used Class A's this morning. That's going to be coming in over the next week or so. Huge purchase of used RVs. So be prepared to be seeing a lot of motorhomes here in the next week or two. I do have a couple of more inexpensive trailers that we've traded for that I'm going to shoot as well, somewhere in between them, but I'm going to have a lot of Class A's. Even got a couple of those little road trek Class B's coming in, and everybody knows how hard it is to find those. But anyway, call us, email us. If you want to know what's coming in, call us. Get one of our non-commissioned salespeople. Tell them what you're looking for. They'll look over the list and tell you what we got coming in. Give you first shot at it, because once I shoot a video on them, this time of year, they're gone. So, thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.